Another day in warm-up before the event begins. Yeah, welcome to Napoleonic Wars.
Sons of the hounds, come here and get flesh.
What an absolute bunch of spanners, the lot of them. Oh dear, look at this, team killing. I mean, look at this, just craters. And boxes. And team killing. And just muppetry. Utter muppetry. God, I love it so much. Yeah, this is Napoleonic Wars. I mean, literally they're up to their ankles in bodies right now. And team killing. And yeah. This is what happens when you give people points for building stuff and stuff like explosives. And we're off. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, hello. We're back in the wonderful world of Napoleonic Wars again for a nice event, courtesy of the 92nd Regiment. And you can see the cannons moving out already. Now this is another FlagSpawn event, so the flags are going to be very important. Moving over here to the GI, fine hussars, or hussars. The CLDA, of course, Colonel Leo, who we've seen previously. Random horses, and some fine fellows of the Black Watch. There we go, the KBLR. And there's the 63rd with Skitty. And there's Lukey Pookie. Favourite name. So, Major Average Joe from the CSC, looking decidedly average, supported by Ginger Ninja, and at the back here, Pampas Deerhound. Crikey blimey, they're shooting cannons at the spawn already, very naughty. But you know, this is Napoleonic Wars, they're all opportunistic gits, every single one of them. Never miss the opportunity to kill as many people as possible. So, quite a up and down map today. You can see the cavalry already getting involved. Having a little bit of a cavalry tussle out here in the field. And it's not easy to build up a bit of speed on this particular area. Gonna turn the game sound down a little bit there. Make them a little less oppressive. But anyway, down this sort of creek, I suppose you could say, is the village. Oh, heavens! Nams from Priobraz with a fine kill. There's the 37th Leborgner, and oh my good God. Fatty Mac? Okay, we'll call him Fatty Mac. Colonel Leo moving out. Now, let's have a look around to see what is going on. Because we're against the French in this particular... Oh my goodness, it's Faco from the 63rd. Look at that face. Strategically hiding behind a rock with the Imperial Eagle. Whoops daisy. Slayed the wrong guy. Oh dear. So, we can hear some fine battle fifing occurring over here. Who is the fifer of choice, we wonder? Who is the fifer? There we go! Jan Moody 55 of the 12th Volunteer. Fine fifing skills from user. And you can now see the French recruit Asbury from the 12th. Look at him. And he just got the wrapper off. Petrovic also. There's Kubus. And leading is Major Nova. Look at that. A face of determination. Oh, we got drummer as well. Captain Hansel. Drummer of choice. And yeah, they're getting a little bit sort of all over the place, but we'll see. Anyway, we move over to the building, and it's about to kick off because the first EB are here. Oh goodness me. The 1st EB are here, and Major Fox's army is holding on to the flag for the 1st EB, and you can see here the contretemps between the two. The French, and look at that coming out of the smoke. Oh, look at that, the battle cry. Oh, I love this game so much. But you know what makes this game so great is the players. The regiments, every single regiment that plays, just bloody wonderful. Okay, come on, get your leg over. Oh, for God's sake. The flag being kept low just to make sure they don't sort of draw too much attention to themselves. And it looks like they got an attack from the rear. Salamander IRL from the 1st EB fighting for his life. Oh my goodness. And the Salamander has had his tail removed. And is no more. So. Hello. Faco holding on to the flag for the boys. Now they make their way back over the bridge. Also over here. Oh, goodness. Ambushed. Mad Cummy from the 1st EB coming in to do a quick ambush onto these fine fellows from the 1st. The Grenadiers, by the look of it. Corporal Jean deciding to back off. And other members there. Foster. Oh, dear. Oh, there we go. Another one. So it looks like the UK are being a little bit naughty and hanging around the spawn. Ah, those lobster backs, they can't be trusted. Devious bastards to a man. So, over here, flag bearer Pumpty. Quite literally living up to the name, the title. Look at that. Look at that face of determination. Standing still around his teammates to support them. Holding the flag with pride, as battle fire is raining down upon his fellows. From these fellows, the 63rd, King Leonidas. And there's Mordred with the flag, proudly holding the jack, with regimental insignias on it. And they're losing some. There's Gen Drama. And there's Ulula. Yeah, we'll just call him you. Yeah. Okay, we won't call him you anymore. Sorry, you. The commentator's curse strikes again. Poor Yulu. So, now Skitty is moving his fellas back away from this fire because they are being pushed by a large amount of French people. As you can see, it has been their option to cheese it, and that's exactly what they've decided to do. Are they going to get ambushed? Is that firing on the officer? Oh, come on, boys. Oh, heavens, what happened there? Did somebody just have a heart attack? There's something definitely going on there. Now, it could be that the French army does not have calisthenics. So, a couple of sudden heart attacks. They may have been bullet-related heart attacks, but we don't know. Based on the bloodiness on his legs, then I'll assume bullet-related. However, the fight on the hill seems to have been won. They only lost one of their men. Oh dear, somebody just expired. Oh no. Never mind. Anyway, let's go around, have a look. Robert Fleming from the 92nd. Out here in the lovely... I would say this is maybe autumn, based on the look on the trees, possibly. We'll have to wait and see. Oh goodness, what's going on over here? There's Bulldog from the 1st EB. Oh, more fire coming into the lads here. On the 63rd, returning the fire as these boys come charging in with bayonetti fun. And the man returning with the flag, Major Last Hussar Viner from the 1st EB, supported by his teammate Fishcake, who does not want to get sliced or deboned, and so he is now running away from the French, which I can completely understand. But, you know, these things happen. So, oh! Oh, Fishcake lost his teammate. And now Fishcake is the sole survivor. There's still... He's not leaving. He was about to get Johnson Baby Bud by the Royal Artillery, who's looking to defend, possibly. Nope. Oh, look at that, a spawn! Oh my goodness, what a spawn that is! Completely changed situation there for the British. The French immediately surrender. No, they didn't. No. But they stood their ground here, fellas. Fine, brave Frenchmen standing their ground against the nice respawn that came in for the members of the Friends of Fishcake. And FOL, I believe, is firing out of line. So that will get you slain by the admin. That's for those of you who are not familiar, there are rules. Rules that are intended to... Oh, goodness me. Mad Cummy is going mad. Even madder, correction. Not anymore. Sorry, Mad Cummy. Commentator's curse yet again. So, we move over to the respawn point. And now you can see more coming in as the French try to attack uphill. This is a rough fight for them. And they're starting to lose their numbers. Maybe Captain Hansel will try and keep the flag out of the trouble. That's exactly what he's trying to do. So that they can... Oh, Captain Hansel is felled. The flag. The colours are lost. This is not good. As Rummy Grow 88 running away from the chasing... Yeah, running away from the chasing Brits. And they just can't reach him in time. Maybe they're going to shoot him in the back. That's exactly what they've done. The lobster back showing no honour. Ouch. That's a little bit of a unfortunate death position. Yeah, that's painful. That's very painful. But to be honest, he's dead, so he probably doesn't care. You know, just gonna float it out there. So, they've captured a couple of the French flags, and now, old man from Africa, you can see, for the cannon, and a fine grape shot coming in onto the CLDA from the artillery section. Looking for a cannon shot. Fine shot. Bodies surrounding. More cannon fire coming in. William Stewart, Colour Sergeant. Looking to aim. Supported by the owner of Johnson's baby bud, Zitvogel. And it looks like it's an all charge. There we go. Let's see what's going on. Hello, it looks like cavalry on the top of the hill. Probably going to have to dismount before the all charge. The GDE. Look at these fellows. Dirt Bennis. Charging forward. Oh. Oh, poor Dirt Bennis. Murdered very, very quickly there. By Yasin Hoka. Nice stab, sir. Tomaso from the 1ER. Grenadiers. Look at these fellows. And the 15th, by the way. The 15th Brigade. The 1st Grenadiers of the 15th Brigade. Fantastic stuff. And he goes in and he gets murdered. Oh, brutal murderation going on there. Frantic stabbing. And finally penetrated by a 17-incher. So, we now see Mordred. And they're fighting against Corporal Jean, who is under a little bit of pressure. And under a lot of... Oh, and he managed to force a team kill as well. Dexter got killed as a result of that stabby marathon occurring. And now you can see the regiments respawn on the flags. And are moving out. And you can see 54-0 in favour of the British. However... Oh no, Pumpty just got murdered. Lance Corporal... Lance Corporal Edwards gets finished off. And there you have it for that round. And we're on a new map. Welcome back, everyone. And it's a snowy fecker, as you can see. Complete with floating French flags. That's how much technology the French have. They can make their flags levitate in the sky. However, Obviously, why develop the technology to do this? You can just make a longer flagpole. But anyway, whatever. Kudos to the engineers of the French army. And speaking of the French army, hello! The 63rd Faco with the flag. And there's Cesar Pasha, Major of the 63rd. Look at that. Face of determination and a nose you could open the door with in the keyhole. Just incredible. Oh dear. Whoops. Seems there were some problems in the ranks. Oh dear, what's going on with the CSC? Are they having some problems? Let's see if we can find them in there somewhere. Dominance asserted. Oh dear, never mind. Anyway. Oh, here they are. The boys all moving out. So the commanding officer had to deal with some dissension in the ranks. And said individual was brutally put down. So. Oh goodness, Colonel Fury from the 1st EB taken out very quickly there by the 12th. So. And look. The forces making their way across. Nachos. Look at that face. Who's the man at the back? It's Major Average Joe. So, over the hills and far away are the enemy. Well, not that far away. And they're getting into a rather nasty melee battle with Colonel Fury and friends. And now the supporters come in for the French. Or for the English, I should say. By Regiment on the top. And there is Sergeant Stryker from the CSC. Getting involved in some of the murderation. And on the receiving end of it too. Oh dear, never mind. So you can now see a little bit of supporting fire coming in from this regiment from the 12th Recruit Asbury. Look at that. Oh goodness, he's losing some of his teammates now, and the entire British Army are now after him. And they're in danger of being pincered. Asbury are running for it. We shall follow his adventures for a brief period, going in for a quick stab, and Recruit Asbury is no more. Poor Recruit Asbury. It's a harsh life in Napoleonic Wars. You can see there Robert O'Connor getting the boys reorganised. Oh dear. Some of them reorganised. Ah, Recruit. Hash and Trollet. Or Hash Trollet, I should say. Oh, cannonballs bouncing everywhere. Yoshi with a nice team kill. And what's going on? There's lots of team killing seem to be going on, along with cannonball fun. And down goes Hash and Trollet. Never mind. Oh, goodness. Cannonballs right through the centre of the CLDA. And there's the CSC getting into a fight here. Out in the snowy fields. Flags being held on. Look at this. Fine blocking and another spawn coming in for the French. As Adjutants Suvorov holding on to the flag for the 1st Grenadiers. Look at that, blocking of a bayonet. Look at that, they're going after the flag holder. Oh, look at that, saved by teammate and a nice little teabag. Oh dear, that's what you get when you attack the flag holder of a regiment. No mercy. So now you can see Adjutant Suvorov moving off to try and find his teammates. Could this be them? Oh, it's going off to work. There we go. And now you can see the 1st Grenadiers come in and spawn and all of a sudden get jumped before they have a chance to respond. They couldn't fire while the enemy was charging because of the rules. And Suvorov now maintain. Oh no! Oh, and a team kill. Poor Suvorov. Oh no, he got actually killed by Beric from CSC, so a nice shot there. But yeah, rather carnage-like, I should say. It seems to be occurring today. Oh my goodness. Look at this. The Brits holding onto an enemy flag so that the enemy can't spawn. But now the enemy is coming back and in danger of taking the Jack. And you can see the fire coming in for these boys as they are continuing to try and spawn and push back the French. Lots of fire going in, lots of stabbing. Oh dear, okay. Camille toe. And cannonball fun all over the place. Oh dear. And bullet fire, obviously, because why not? So let's see what's going on over here. The snow blowing off the top of the hill. There's Mandaron from the CLDA. And there's Colonel Leo. Probably needed a beard in this weather. Now they're supported on their left flank by this regiment from the 63rd with Mordred. Oh heavens! A mortar shot into the CSC. Oh dear, that's very unfortunate for them. Let's see if we can lock in on the CSC, if there's any of them left. I mean, this is... What the bloody hell is... Oh, for God's sake. Artillery sections don't get any better. They basically are a massive bunch of spanners. A lot of them. Look at this. If you ever wanted to know, are the artillery sections defensively minded? This is your answer. And who's building this fort? It's Robot RDS from Priobraz. Wow, I mean, look, they've even put flooring down. That's how dedicated they are to their building plans. So, this is the mortar, or the howitzer. So you can see there Erwin Vish with all Aurelian, yes, captain of the 2nd Artillery. Oh, correction. Erwin Wish lines it up, hands off to his commanding officer, the Capitano, and away goes the howitzer shot. Look at that, so close, so close. That could have been brutal. Now, you can see all of the British coming across the field. The snowy hills, and now these guys standing up to them. Priobraz, of course. The brave fellows of the Priobraz Regiment. And the unfortunately dead, some of them. Sorry, fellas. And now they're going to have to cheese it. As Rumagro is holding on to the flag for the NR32. And commentator's curse strikes again. Sorry, fellas. Oh, Captain Kikabich. Not misogynistic at all. And there's Coop. With a stogie in his mouth, so he's definitely smoking some wacky-backy while he's in the battle. Whether this is going to affect his aim or not, we'll have to wait and see. Might affect his ability to command if he's seeing like more than one flag. But we'll have to wait and see. There's Fatimak. And there's Lukey Pookie. Well, it might be Lucky Pucky, but I'm going to go Lukey Pookie. There's 4 Osterreich. Fusilier Shadow. And there we go, the all charge has been given. No shotting. And you can see the battle. The melee. Oh my goodness, look how far some from the artillery section are going to have to come. There's some horses sniffing around for the potential for murdering. But a massive... Oh, this is just going to be blood running in the snow for ages. Except for this guy who just seems to be... Fox Nami, who appears to... Oh, there we go. He's just woken up. And he fired a shot in the all charge. Probably going to get slain. What's going on? And there's still horses. Who's this horsey man? TXM. Oh, murdering occurring. Gotta look, gotta control the horse. Are they gonna get removed, deleted, sliced, like that? And another kill there by TXM. Somebody else there, AFK. That's what happens if you're not paying attention. Oh no. Brutal. And he's down. And he's permanently down. And that's what happens to you if you bring a horse to a gunfight. And now there's been a massive respawn. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The English have won the first round. Or the second round. Or the third round. It could be any of the rounds. It doesn't matter. They won it. And we return on the next round. On this lovely map. Could we be in Italy somewhere? Based on the architecture? Maybe. Maybe somewhere in Eastern Europe. Possibly. We'll have to see. Rather idyllic. Orchards, possibly, maybe, by the look of it. Nice spread out sort of hamlets. Buildings for defending from, attacking through, the cover. Plenty of cover all over the place. And a big open field in between to make you completely susceptible to enemy fire. Hello, Pumpty. Right, so we move over to one of the first buildings. Mum, I'm on YouTube. Yes, this is true. You are. I'm sure your mum is very proud. So, Minty Unicorn. Good God, what a wonderful name. And supported by other members of the 92nd, there's Julian. Muck Soldier. Oh dear, bit of abuse going on there. But you can see them now setting up the artillery section. Colour Sergeant William Stewart. Fine sideboard, sir. Oh dear. Such a silly bunch, this lot. Metallic Harry. Look at that. 92nd. Now you can see John Gordon, the Colonel, leading the fellows forward. Over here to one of the hamlets, you can see the murdering has already occurred, including the cannibal fun. So this could potentially be a good position to hold up for the lads near the church. So will they need to get in and ring the bell? Is there a bell in here? Well, not really, which is a bit of a disappointment. Obviously, the observer mode means we can fly the camera through the building. But it's literally like a hollow shell in reality, which is a bit of a shame. Would have been nice to be able to get up to the top there and get on the clanger and ring the bell. However, here by the fallen tree, there we go, Jasker from the KBLR. Oh goodness, what's going on? TXM is felled, killed by the officer, and diddled by those fine fellows. No mercy was given. It was Lukey Pookie, murderer of the horsey. There we go. That's the position the sword is held to get the guys to reform on their position. Standard thing in Napoleonic Wars. Picking up the weapons and also the cartridges of their fallen comrades. Standing on their testicles, less common. But never mind. So, the Varmichi on KBLR. Oh goodness. So the flag is out in the field here. This one here being held by Faco of the 63rd. with other members of the 63rd, Lance Corporal Edward and Recruit Mahon, who seems to be, yes, having problems. What's going on? The 63rd, there we go, now being marshalled by Lance Corporal Edward, getting the boys back in line. Keeping the discipline as sharp as possible. There we go. So Viner captured an enemy flag for 25 tickets, which is good. And here's Hansel. No sign of Gretel. However, other members of the 12th. Look at this. William Hernigates. I nearly called him Hornigates. That would have been a different discussion entirely. So, Captain Hansel and the boys, having pot shots, no doubt, against these guys in the field. Now, here we go. There's Nachos from CSC trying to get the defense of, or trying to get behind the defense of his team. And also now, another regiment who have come in to assist. It's the 12th. It's flag bearer Pumpty. And obviously a shout out to Pumpty's mum as well, wherever she may be. Oh dear. Never mind, it looks like the Black Watch is suffering right now. There's Bassi Venus from the KLBR, and a fine catch of the sword from the cavalry. Never mind, poor Venus. Sliced him in the Venus. And now Hernigates going in for a possible, no, maybe a block against one of the horses. There we go. Colonel Fury capturing a flag. And look at this across the way. There's a Chevalier here, Foltest, who has lost his horse. Maybe doing Grand Theft Horsey on the artillery horse, possibly. Yep, that's exactly what he's going to do. Won't be able to go as fast, but until he can find another horse, gives him an option. Look at this fight here with Colonel Leo holding the flag. Oh, Leo getting sliced. This could be bad as his boys are defending him. Oh dear, poor Leo gets shot by these attackers as they came charging in. And look now, you can see Genocide from Priobraz trying to hold on to the tricolor along with the Imperial Eagle. As I pause the cough. And a nice spawn there on the Priobraz fellows. Now they can make use of the additional numbers and push back against the Brits, who are now starting to move back. Or some of them are. But there's Robert Fleming of the 92nd. Fine sideboard, sir. And your sideboards aren't going to save you now. As indeed it proved to be. And the flag has been captured by the French army. Oh, fine drumming, sir. Let's see, hearty drumming coming in there from Santa's little humper. Oh dear. Yeah. Welcome to Napoleonic Wars. Oh, hello. The 1st Grenadiers. All lined up under the command of Footchess. Well, a moustache. Wow. Wait for the cavalry to go past. And congratulations, the pistol was completely ineffective. Kapwing! Oh, nice shot from Old Man from Africa. As these fine fellows are continuing to repel borders. Well, a few of them are. Trying to keep the line together. Trying to keep everybody sorted. Yep, keep the line tight. As per the rules. And there we go. So, Footchess is going to pick up a dropped musket. So he can provide more accurate fire than the big girly pistol that nobody likes. So, the 1st Grenadiers doing their... Oh, we better pay attention. He was good. Suvorov with the grenadiers. Oh dear, look at this. Cannibals coming in from Africa. And over here on the left-hand side, supporting them, the NR-32. There's Fagi. There's Vex Venom. Bazaz. Bazaz again. There's Christoph. More Christoph. More Christoph again. There's Kaxa, maybe. And there's Rex at the front. Getting lined up. Yes. Fine man there. Rummergrow 88. Oh my goodness. A cannonball takes out 2 members of the NR-32. They're going to have to pull back and move to a less exposed position. And down here, Suvorov remaining low so his troops can... See, this is what I love about Napoleonic Wars. They all turn to one side to do their reload. This is the drilling. Just look at it. It's just fantastic. Exactly what you would see and you would have seen in the real Napoleonic War. This is why the you know, the dedication of these regiments is so laudable, and it's what helped keep this community going. Is Asbury? We're back with Asbury again. Let's hope he has better luck this time. There we go. All charge went 0. And another kill. A nice kill there from Captain Aurelian. Into the first EB. Oh dear. Let's see if Asbury's going to maybe survive. Oh, there's recruit Berber. Another recruit from the... Oh, for God's sake. Berber. Commentator's curse again. Poor recruits. And there you go, the all charge is given. General Drama is coming in. There's another recruit there from the 12. Oh my goodness, Ambigoose. Look at this. Fine murdering coming in there. Look, Ambigoose trying to repel borders. Trying to remain as spiky as possible. Or possibly run away. We'll have to wait and see. But he's getting into the back of the battle. But he's going to get stabbed. Oh, fantastic turn. Ambigoose with a fine turning stab into the enemy officer. Oh, fantastic stuff. Definite promotion for him. And there's Quirky Bake. Who's holding the flag? It's Coop. Don't forget, Coop is smoking the wacky backy. He is smacked off his baps right now. So he's probably seeing like 6 flags, and they're all multicoloured. They're all rainbows. And yeah, he's just tripping the light fantastic. And now he's bleeding. So yeah, to add to that. Oh, there's a drummer still in there. Look at that. Lenin Boys Commissar Com. Look at him. And so... Oh, there we go. The horse gets taken down, as does the hussar who is riding it. 17 versus 21. There's Doa Michi. Goodness me, what's going on? And now this is the final battle. And the French. McFlyster there. Bimo McFlyster of CSC. Feeling a little nervous. Murdering a horse for obvious reasons. Oh dear, he's in trouble. And now he's stuck with his head up a horse's bum. So, a rather undignified way to go. And finally, Sergeant Stryker is finished off. And there you have it. I think it's one more until the end. And we return with the final round. Here at the English spawn. Complete with cannons. Regiments. Oh, blimey, look at these fine fellows. Baker riflemen. Daniel McTavish. The Black Watch, of course. Mitchie having a few technical problems with his commanding officer. The usual silliness of Napoleonic Wars. We fly across the open field. Following the cavalry. As they're looking to do a rather nasty ambush on their enemy cavalry. This is exactly what's happened, and now Ozjaz fighting for his life. Sadly, his life was to be no more. But you can see the remainder of the 10E Hussars. Now maybe supported by... Who brings a pistol to a cavalry fight? I mean, honestly. Who is that? Oh my goodness. From the Legion, 13th Legion, I guess. Tess. Oh my goodness. Seismic. Oh god. We just call him Scissor. Sizz. Or Sism, maybe? I don't know. Clearly a Polish name. Because I just can't pronounce it. I mean, my next door neighbour is Polish and I can't pronounce his name. But wonderful guy. So. Let's sort out a few things. Arturito. Oh, this is a good place to have a fight. Oh, this is going to go really, really well. Yeah, have a fight indoors. That's really going to go well when you're on a horse. Just because you're in battle doesn't make you smart. Good job, Ennis. Well done. Effective as always with the pistol. And so the murdering continues. And there we go. One man taken down on his horse. Oh dear. Oh dear. Poor Klippity-Klops. Grand Theft Horsey being operated here. More murdering occurring. Out comes the chopper. Duran with the chopper looking to murder as many possible. He's going to get hammered. Oh, look at that. Unfortunately, it was not to be for him. There's Commandant of the 1st Grenadiers. Uh-oh. Flolly of the KBLR. They're after the opposing enemy. And they're chasing him into the building. Oh, this is going to get messy inside. Yeah, well done, fellas. Well done. Always hide in the building, because that's really easy for close-on combat. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. William Stewart. Oh, he's alright. He's artillery. So, he's okay. He gives it away with the blue uniforms. So, making their charge through the 37th. There's Cougar. Jumbo Wackles. Great name. Smurfo. Fishcake again. There's Jack Bear. Bulldog. There's Sam from the 1st EB. Sam again. 1st ED Homos. And Pero Sanchez. And there's Bennis again. Oh goodness, look at this. Across the bridge, the charge. Into the French defense. Look at this, fantastic. Oh, and they're being defended. They are being defended against... Really? Okay, explosive boxes. And they're pushing back, and now the cavalry comes charge. Okay, good job, Random Horse. Good job. Probably just as well you're not an alive horse anymore. You're that stupid. Cannonballs barreling across here. More Brits coming across the bridge. Being defended fine, mightily with sustained fire. Coming in from the likes there of the 15th, the 1st Grenadiers. More coming in and charging across the bridge, forcing the Brits to flee. Oh dear. And there are some inside the building. Oh, hello. How long are they going to be able to defend that position? It's a very spiky interior, I have to say. Very spiky interior. They're going to try and knock the door down. There we go, the door's down. And they're going in, trying to block, stabbed from both directions. And some fifing during the battle being done by Santa's little humper. What a great name. Raising the spirits of the troops with the fifing. Such a thankless task, but necessary for the morale of the fellas. Oh, look out. Oh, look out. Yeah, run for it. He's going to cheese it. Oh, this is bad. He's going to have to cheese it. Trying to get past everyone so he can fife in peace. And another explosion comes in there. Oh, with massive teammate kills. Oh. Just the silliness. There we go. Uh-oh, suicide boxes are in place. You know this is going to go very, very badly. There we go. It's time. Okay, well then. Oh. Yeah, as we said, nothing new here. Unfortunately, their suicidal option did not work out as they would have planned. Obviously, it's a little bit messy on the bridge now, so the maid will have to come in and clear up, which can't be easy. All that blood's going to be very slick on the stones. But, you know, maybe through the mortar it might just drain away into the river and then be ate by the fishes and all that kind of stuff. Or maybe they'll pitch them over into the river. But that would, you know, as they rot away, that would taint the river. And we don't really want that, because that could potentially hurt all the residents, taint the water, you know, horrible, horrible diseases. Uh-oh. Matteo, last of the 1st Grenadiers. And so it seems to be. There you go, boys and girls. Apologies for the 92nd Artillery. Yeah, they're special. So there you have it, boys and girls. Another Napoleonic Wars line battle. What can I say? Silly fun as always. I hope you boys and girls have enjoyed. We'll see you again soon for more. Take care.